Hi there, welcome back to a new episode. In this one, we are looking at Gaxy Next Generation because Gaxy today has been in the red, well, like a lot of other penny stocks have been. If we can have a quick look at the index called the Russell 2000, which measures a lot of the smallest stocks in the United States markets, we can see that a lot of stocks have taken a big plummet today, and we can see this kind of mirrors the whole pattern of Gaxy Next Generation. Looking at a few other indexes like the Nasdaq and the S&P, we can see that on the one day, a lot of these are down. The S&P is pulling up towards the end of session, and the Nasdaq is doing a similar thing, but overall at market open we saw a big decrease in price for these two indexes too, but mainly a lot of penny stocks did take the biggest hit today. The question for this one is, why is Gaxy down and what can we expect going forwards? Well guys, Gaxy right now, I definitely think it is a perfect buy for the long term. I've talked about so many reasons in the past why this stock definitely does have that big potential, and even in the past week we have seen a lot of growth in this stock's price, don't get me wrong. We saw the 16th, which was of course a day of earnings, where the share price went up by about 23%. I think after that it was bound to sell off, I think it was expected, but those earnings definitely did boost up the share price by quite a significant amount. And even over the past week previously, before the sell-off today, we can see that the stock was actually relatively flat, down only about 4%, but now it is bringing itself down about 26% in price over the past week. But let's face it guys, the whole of a lot of indexes are down, a lot of the stock market is down today, and of course penny stocks, as we do know, have taken the largest hit, so I think it is to be expected that Gaxy is down as well, and I'm not too worried about this one. I think it's still more of a long-term hold, and as for prices, I think now is one of the best that we have been seeing. Personally, I would wait until tomorrow to see what happens, but I think with the majority of today being quite flat, and even from about 11:30, this one coming back up, I think there is a lot of potential for tomorrow to be positive. I would like to see us break past that 6 cent range, and if a lot of the markets are positive tomorrow, which I personally do anticipate them being, I think that this one could definitely be no exception. I think it could also come back up into the green as well. I would like to see it be by quite a significant amount, like I said, bringing us back up to about 6 cent, and if we can get past 6 cent, I think it puts us in a great standing for next week to see the share price continue to increase. But ultimately guys, a lot of the markets are down right now. The question is, can you anticipate this sell-off continuing, or do you think that this one is going to carry on in the flat? Personally, I think it is going to be in the green tomorrow, even not by too much, but by enough to justify this one being a buy right now. I think now is one of the best price points that we have been seeing for quite some time. So I think the main thing on people's minds right now is, with the stock being up so much over the past month, is the stock a pump and dump or is it a long-term hold? I still do believe it is a long-term hold, don't get me wrong. I bought mine at one of the highest price points that we have been seeing. You could say that's a mistake, you could say that's a good thing. I am not too bothered what you say, but personally I'm not even worried. And yes, my position is down right now, but I think this one is more of a long-term hold. I think if you are looking at a stock like this, it is one of these stocks which you buy right now and don't keep your eyes on for more than 2 years, because I think in the next year or two we are going to see this share price pass $1 if all of the markets do continue to move in a positive way. Because let's face it guys, if you have watched a previous episode on this channel, you will know that the fundamentals for this company are very strong, the earnings for this company are very strong, and the potential for the future of this company is also very strong. I've said it before and I'll say it again, I do believe a company like this does have the potential to change the way that children are educated online, because yes, there are a lot of online education programs right now, but obviously not all of them are as inclusive or as informative as Gaxy's plan. I think on top of this, a lot of people are quite hesitant to invest in this stock because of the thought of children being back at school once the pandemic is over. I think that is fair, I think that's a fair argument to make, but I think, let's face it, children always do need online education, whether it's through homework, which people traditionally did on paper. I think now a lot of this stuff is going to be online. I think it's through an all-inclusive platform like Gaxy that this can be done, so there really is a lot of potential in the fundamentals for this company, and right now the share price is down. I am not too concerned, I still do believe it is a long-term hold. I'm not too worried. I think tomorrow is going to be back in the green like I've said, but I would like to hear what you guys have to say on this stock down in the comment section, so please do drop us a comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Thank you so much for watching though, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.